Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's episode 111 of Find Music. Yeah, music is all around us all the time. It's so wonderful. Much to find. And as always, Fred Whitlock has found something that maybe you have overlooked. Right, Fred?
Possibly if you're not into jazz or jazz rock, you might have missed this. If you're a Rolling Stones fan, you might want to check these two albums out. The first one came out in 2005, The Stones Project. Tim Ries is a tenor and soprano sax player who's been in the Rolling Stones touring band for many years. And he has his own albums out. He has numerous albums out under his name. I found this album when it first came out and just bought it because of the title and who was on the album. He has quite a few backup performers, including Keith Richards and Charlie Watts and Ron Wood are on this album. And he takes these songs and puts them in a different context, some of them. There's a funky organ trio on Honky Tonk Woman, and Slipping Away features Sharon Crow on vocals. Wild Horses has the cool vocal arrangement of Norah Jones. They do a wild version of Painted Black and features Brian Blade, a famous jazz drummer. They do Gimme Shelter, Ruby Tuesday. And this album is well paced. And at first, the pacing and the arrangements might startle you a little bit, but it grows on you and you can see these songs in a different way, in a different manner. I found it very thrilling to listen to when I first heard the album. Then in 2021, he goes global on an album called Stone's World. He returns to the world of Rolling Stones, but completely expands the song into outer regions of the world. And it's very an adventurous album. And some of the takes of the songs will maybe startle you a bit. It's African in some places, Brazilian. He's got Indian musicians on some cuts, a woman from Portugal singing. One cut was done in New York. There's Japanese jazz artists on this album. He adds an incredible spice from each of these countries to the flavor of the Rolling Stones songs. And some of the arrangements are completely different from the song, and it grows on you, though. This international flavor just grabs me. Lyrics are Salt of the Earth. They're sung in different dialects. Under My Thumb has a great Puerto Rican take. There's gypsy music on it, some gospel, even some rap on Salt of the Earth. There's a 9-minute version of You Can't Always Get What You Want, and it features Bill Frisell, jazz guitarist, sizzling on his solos. It's unbelievable solos on that. It's world music fusion, and like I said, at first, the vocals, which are way different, but very lively, might startle you. but stick with the album, listen to it a few times, and you'll find some great joy on cuts like Miss You, Fool to Cry, Angie. Under My Thumb is an 8-minute version that really jams. And there's an organ trio on Honky Tonk Women. I feel that this album is just one of the more adventurous world music jazz albums that I've heard in a while, taking rock and roll songs and completely giving them a new life.
Well, sounds good.
Interesting. Mick
Yeah.
Jagger's on this too. I see.
Yeah, he plays an harmonica on one of the cuts.
Okay.
Harmonica. Yeah, there's some cool names on that list.
Yeah, Chuck Leavell.
I saw that one
He's
first.
on there.
Yeah.
Names
And,
look familiar to me, but I don't know who he's associated with.
He was in the Allman Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had his own
Yeah,
band, Sea Level.
Sea Level.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
that's
definite jazz
that's
connection there.
Yeah, cool.
And Bill Frisell,
Yeah.
pretty well known.
He's been
Yeah.
on so many great albums. It's unbelievable.
Eddie Palmieri.
Yeah, he's a Puerto Rican jazz artist on piano, world acclaimed artist.
Milton Nascimento.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've seen that name before. And wow. Okay.
Is this a CD release or is this a vinyl?
Yeah, it's a CD release. It came out. I think this one is a 2 CD release.
Oh, nice.
No.
Cool.
It got some
And-
extra songs added to it on a second CD. It's a 2 CD project.
Yeah, the subtitle there, definitely an allusion to the fact this is the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, makes you wonder if there's going to be a third one.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, when did these come out?
2005, the first one came out, and then
Mhm.
2021, the second one came out.
Big lag. That means the next one doesn't come out until 2040. Whoa, Whoa.
35, 25,
He-
25.
He's got some great albums under his own name of original material. I think he had one come out just about a year ago also.
Okay, worth looking up. Thank you, Fred. All right,
Yeah.
so that's unless there's anything else, that's 111. And Fred, how do you pronounce his last name?
I thought it was pronounced Ries.
Rise. Sounds good to
Tim
me.
Ries.
Fred Rise. I'm not kidding. Okay. And Rolling Stones Project from 2005 and Stones World, which is really Rolling Stones Project 2, 2021. Interesting that there was a big time lag there. But it must take time to do this, right?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
between tours and sessions, he finally got it done.
Fabulous. Thank you again, Fred.